So this biologist is attempting to classify 52,000 species of insects by assigning 3 initials to each species. So as soon as I see that 3 initial business, I'm going to write this. There's the first, second, and third initial. And now the question is it possible to classify all the species? So we're putting initials. So how many choices do we have for that leftmost initial? I'm thinking we have 26, right? Any one of our 26 letters. Same for the second. Same for the third. So we're going to multiply these together. And my calculator shows 17,576, which is less than 52,000. So that's not going to work. And the second part says, how many initials are we going to need? Well, we know 3 is not enough, so let's try a fourth. So here's 26, 26, 26, 26. So that's going to be essentially that 17,576 times another 26, and that puts us at 456,976, which is certainly much greater than the 52,000. So the answer to the first question is no, 3 is not enough, but the answer to the second question is 4. Let's see what we've got going on in number 10 here. So at an annual science conference, student presentations are scheduled one after the other in the afternoon, and this year what we have is 5 presenting in biology, 5 presenting in chemistry, and 2 in physics. You know what I'm going to do here so I can keep track of this? I'm going to put everybody in a box here. So we've got 5 students in biology, and then 5 students in chemistry, and 2 in physics. Now, here's the first question. How many ways can the presentations be scheduled? All right, so there's no restrictions on here. So I think for part A, we've got, 12 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 12. So we can put any one of the 12 students here, then 11, then 10, ... all the way down to 1. So the first answer here is going to be 12 factorial. And for part B, all right, here's our 12 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And what we need here is, for part B, and how many ways can the presentations be so that each subject is grouped together? So the first thing I'm going to see here is that we've got 3 subjects, right? We have biology, chemistry, and physics. So I want them grouped together. So maybe who's going to be in the leftmost position, who's going to be in the middle, and who's going to be in the rightmost. So we could put any one of these 3 in the left, any one of the 3 in the middle, and any one of the 3 in the right. So I'm thinking that we have 3 factorial ways of arranging the presentations, or the subjects anyway. And now, once we have the subjects decided on, then we'll just arrange the students within those subjects. So what we're going to have here is that we have 5 in biology, so there's 5 factorial ways to arrange the biology students, 5 factorial ways to arrange the chemistry students, and 2 factorial ways to arrange the physics students. So that should be what we're looking for, and if you actually run that through your calculator, I got 172,800. And then here in part C, how many ways can the presentations be scheduled if we must begin and end with a physics? Well, there's 2 physics, so we can, let's write this out here. This is part C. So here's our 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need a physics here and a physics here. So we could put any one of those 2 physics right there, and that means there's only 1 choice for the one on the rightmost. So we have 2 choices for the one on the first presentation, only 1 for the last. And then what about these intermediate positions? Well, we've got the physics done, so there's no restriction on what these are going to be. So we could put any one of the 10 students here, and then 9, then 8, down to 1. So what we're going to have is 2 times 10 factorial, and then times that 1 at the end. So this is just going to be 2 times 10 factorial. And when I ran that through my calculator, I got 7,257,600. And just a quick note here. Be careful. This is not equal to 2 times 10 factorial equaling 20 factorial. This is an order of operations. So what you need to do, of course, is to take the 10 factorial first, then multiply it by 2.